This is the last episode, The Weight of Love, A Caregiver's Journey, a series for the heart that has carried more than it ever expected. I want to thank you for joining me here on Faith Between the Lines, and I'm Scott. There comes a moment in every caregiver's journey when you realize something you've ignored far too long. You matter too. Your heart, your rest, your healing, your needs, your story. You spent so much time being strong for someone else that you forgot you're allowed to be gentle with yourself. You forgot you're allowed to breathe. You forgot you're allowed to feel. You forgot you're allowed to be human. Caregiving teaches you how to give love, but it rarely teaches you how to receive it. This episode is your reminder. You deserve the same compassion you poured into others. There's a weight caregivers carry that almost no one sees. The weight of putting yourself last far so long that you don't even remember what it feels like to come first. The weight of ignoring your own pain because someone else's pain felt more urgent. The weight of showing your emotions because you didn't want to add to the burden. The weight of pushing through exhaustion because there was no one else to step in. You don't talk about the way that you lost pieces of yourself along the way. The hobbies you stopped, the dreams that you paused, the friendships that faded, the parts of your identity that slowly slipped into the background. You don't talk about the guilt you feel when you finally take a moment for yourself, as if rest is selfish, as if healing is indulgent, as if you haven't earned the right to breathe again. But hear me. You have carried enough weight. You have given enough of yourself, and you have earned the right to be cared for too. So what holds you together when you finally stop long enough to feel everything you've been carrying? It's not denial. It's not pushing through. It's not pretending you're fine. What holds you together is grace. Grace for your tired body. Grace for your overwhelmed heart. Grace for the parts of you that feel lost or broken or unsure. What holds you together is the truth that you are still worthy of love, of rest, of healing, of joy. What holds you together is God's presence, gentle, steady, patient, reminding you that you are not just a caregiver. You are His child. You are His creation. You are His beloved. And He cares about your heart just as much as the heart you cared for. Sometimes what holds you together is a simple permission to finally take care of yourself. You have spent so long carrying the weight of love for someone else that you forgot love has another side. Love that returns to you. Love that restores you. Love that rebuilds you. Love that includes you. The weight of love for yourself is not selfish. It's sacred. It's the love that says, I deserve rest. I deserve healing. I deserve compassion. I deserve to be whole again. It's the love that lets you breathe without guilt. It's the love that lets you feel without shame. It's the love that lets you grow without apology. The weight of love for yourself is the weight that lifts you, the weight that strengthens you, the weight that reminds you you are still alive, you are still worthy, and you are still becoming. As a reflection of this episode, I wrote a poem for it called The Love You Owe Yourself. You carried love through darkest nights. You held the world, you kept the light. But now the flame must warm you too, a gentle fire made for you. Your weary hands, your quiet soul deserve a love that makes you whole. A healing breath, a sacred rest, a heart restored, a spirit blessed. So let compassion find its way into your life, your heart today. For after all the love you gave, you're worthy of the love you save. You carried the responsibility of caring for someone else with honor, with courage, with love. Now you carry a new responsibility, one that feels unfamiliar, but just as sacred. The responsibility to care for yourself, to rest, to heal, to rebuild, to rediscover who you are outside of the role you carried for far so long. This responsibility is not lighter. It's just different. It asks you to look inward instead of outward. It asks you to nurture the parts of you that were neglected. It asks you to honor the heart that gave so much. You are not done. You are not empty. You are not forgotten. You are simply stepping into a new chapter, one where love finally includes you. My closing blessing for this episode and you is may you learn to love yourself with the same tenderness you once gave so freely. May rest return to your body, may peace return to your mind, and joy return to your spirit. May God remind you that you are worthy of care, worthy of compassion, worthy of healing, and worthy of love. Your journey is not ending, it is unfolding, and you deserve to walk with it with a full heart. I want to thank you for joining me here on this episode of Faith Between the Lines, and I hope I met you right where you are. You being in this space matters, where your questions or comments are always welcome and can be left on YouTube or on Buzzsprout. Before I close, I want to take a moment to honor the families and the men and the women of our military, those who serve, those who have served, and those who stand behind them with quiet strength. Your sacrifice, your courage, and your commitment to this country do not go unnoticed. May God bless you, protect you, and surround your families with peace and gratitude for all you give. And always remember this, you are never walking alone. We'll see you here on the next episode.